Wow, it's just like real life, man. What the?
So you're probably wondering how I got in this situation, and you know what? I don't blame you for thinking that, but if I'm going to tell this story right, we're going to have to wind things back a bit. Wait, not that far. Little bit more. Perfect. If you've been around here for a while, you'll have saw that clip a couple of times, but I've never actually gave away the backstory on how it all went down. So it was October last year when I caught a Minecraft Ultra Realism video in my recommended list, and I can remember watching it and being blown away. I hadn't kept up with modded Minecraft much at that point, so I was a little shocked to see how close to real life these fellas had made the games look. And I sat there afterwards and had the bright idea of giving it a try myself. Not wrong with that, right? Well, yeah, if I had a top of the range brand new PC, but my computer was 8 years old at that point. And if you didn't know, in the PC world, 8 years is pretty much considered prehistoric. It'd be like throwing a bag of bricks at an old man and telling him to build a house. Completely unreasonable. What a stupid idea. No one in their right mind would even consider doing that. Right, so we're loading into Minecraft with ray tracing shaders. Hopefully my PC can run it. Spoiler alert, it couldn't. But a lot has changed in the 6 months from then. I finally built a brand new PC, and barring the graphics card, it's all top of the range. And with ray tracing finally arriving on the Windows 10 beta, I figured I'd sit back down and give it another try. Oh, and if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also join my Discord server. We've got 2,000 members, and you can chat with me in the community whenever you fancy it. Just don't look in serious topics, it's a long story. And you can play on our Minecraft server, which is full of collectibles to earn, weekly rewards and more. I'll leave a link to both in the description. Anyway, as I loaded in the main menu, I had my doubts, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it all looked fantastic in those YouTube videos, but was it really gonna look that good firsthand? And boys, I can tell you right now, it didn't look as good. It looked even better. I was in awe. It was like a whole new world had opened itself up to me. Not just in the aspect of computer generated graphics, but in life itself. I began to realise that maybe the purpose of life wasn't all about finding that dream job and building a stable family. That's overrated anyway. Maybe it was to spend the rest of my days placing wooden torches down and seeing how the virtual world around me reacted to the light. In real life, you have to travel the globe to find beauty, but in Ray Trace Minecraft, the beauty is only one block away. In real life, your crush will reject you, but does the ray traced reflection of Minecraft Steve reject you? No, he does not. I think you can see the point that I'm trying to get at here. Basically, ray traced Minecraft looks banging, man, especially when I'm using these ultra realistic texture packs in controlled environments like, for example, this hallway or this kitchen. But here's the thing, these amazing kitchens with these appliances like these fancy ovens aren't really representative of the typical Minecraft experience. I mean, if I wanted to look at fancy kitchens all day, then I'd just go to IKEA and have the time of my life. So I decided to boot up a hardcore survival world with ray tracing and vanilla textures. It only made sense that I started my ultra realistic journey in ultra hardcore mode. We all saw that ray tracing looks good in its controlled environment, but what I really wanted to see was just how good these shaders looked in a standard survival run, and whether or not they maintained that authentic Minecraft feel. And as I spawned in for the very first time, it became immediately clear that these shaders were in a completely different league from the ones that I'd used before. It was actually kind of jarring at first, because on one hand you had this ultra realistic lighting that had accurate reflections and amazing shadows, but then you notice that the world's made of cubes and inhabited by fellas like this. It took a while for me to get used to it, if I'm being totally honest. But what I will say right off the bat is that the underwater was unreal, man. Like, I know that's a really weird thing to single out, but I fell in love with it straight away. Anyway, I got to work on equipping myself with food, armor, tools and weapons. And as I progressed through my journey on my path to go head to head with the hyper-realistic Ender Dragon, these ray tracing shaders became less and less jarring. I was finally starting to take a liking to them, but then I went underground and things got dark way too fast. You see, ray trace Minecraft's lit purely from actual light sources in the world, and the caves had none of that. I actually needed torches in this version of Minecraft. It wasn't like in a normal playthrough where I'd be able to set my brightness to the max and run around these caves without any torches. No, I had to plan ahead and come prepared. So, using the finest architectural skills in all of Minecraft history, I built a humble home, set up a base of operations inside, made some torches and got down to finding some diamonds. And as I begun to dig deeper into the world and discover the mine shafts, ravines and caverns that lurk below, the ray tracing effects really got their opportunity to shine. It was actually really fun exploring the caves. The atmosphere was eerie, and the fact that I could only see what was actually being lit up made exploring the underground on ultra hardcore an even scarier experience than usual. But something started to feel off about the whole thing. Like, yeah, it was realistic, but it felt like I was playing someone's game development project where they'd remade Minecraft in Unreal Engine. But I eventually struck diamond and headed back up to the surface, and I got to experience rainfall for the first time. It was almost like the world was glass, and it started to become pretty evident that as of right now, on this version of ray tracing, things only looked good in very specific conditions. Don't get me wrong, the shaders are still in their experimental development stages, so it'll look way better and develop a lot more character when they're finally released. And I'm pretty sure you can get a texture pack that'll fix all the glossy textures, but I only used the essentials for the sake of this video. Regardless, I still powered on my journey, I built a nether portal and headed through it. But that's when things really started to fall apart. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like things are quite ready in the nether yet, considering that it had a bright sunny sky. So I didn't spend much time there, I found a nether fortress, got some blaze rods and bailed back out. I farmed some mobs for a while and got enough ender pearls and food to get looking for the stronghold. It didn't take me long to locate it, and I lit up the portal to the end. I kind of had an idea of what to expect at this point. I mean, there was no natural light sources in the end, so I was fully expecting everything to be pitch black. But instead, I was greeted with a bright white sky. Clearly, I was not meant to be exploring here, and I got jumped by a bunch of endermen in the pitch black and died. Fantastic stuff. So that was my Minecraft ray tracing experience in the normal run. When all things are in the right place, everything looks fantastic, but as it's all in early development, things quickly began to fall apart as we progressed further into the world. I bet the official RTX from Nvidia will look way better than this, but for a single guy working on it, he's done a fantastic job. Anyway, that's it for this little journey. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or I'll get ray traced Herobrine to hunt yous down.